Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Today, I'm here with another prophetic dream. Okay, in this dream, I was at home with my baby boy, and we were just hanging out. Okay, so I end up finding this giant roly poly. I don't know if y'all know what a roly poly is, and I don't know the scientific term for this animal. But y'all know it's like it's like I don't even know how to describe it. It's a little bug that roll when you touch it, it rolls up into it turns into a little circle. Anyways, it's like a little miniature Pokemon. Okay, I don't know. But I found a big one. And when I see it, when I was a little girl, I was a little tomboy, y'all, and I used to play with the creatures, and it makes me squeam, like it makes me. How do you say it? Skimmish now. I used to love playing with the roly polies and the caterpillars, and I would make pets out of them, and it was just so. Oh my God, I'm so weird. But anyways, I see this giant roly poly, I get all excited, and I start messing with it, and it's on its back. So for y'all that don't know, when they on their back, they have a problem rolling over, and that's it's cruel, but you can mess with them when they on their back, or you can choose to take a stick and roll it over and let it go on about its business. But anywho, uh, I bring it outside and I start messing with it. And I noticed that its legs were like little spikes. And every time I would touch one, it would open and close. So it's kind of like this, like how my nails are, like the spikes on the leg, it would do like that, like it was trying to catch my hand. So as I'm sitting outside messing around with this gosh darn me insect, this gigantic insect, okay, I'm looking across the street from me, and I see a young woman pull up to this person. I see them as my spouse's parents' house, and it's almost like the person that, like, my spouse's parent left it to someone else, and they gave it to this girl, and this girl has completely trashed the house. It was just like she just did not care. She completely she didn't keep the house up at all. And I'm just looking and I'm shaking my head. And as I'm looking over there shaking my head, my spouse pulls. This part was so funny, y'all. I'm sorry. He pulled up on this. It was like, it was a Porsche, but it was the Disney version for kids. And I just fell out laughing. And I was like, if you have to shrink yourself to drive that car, don't you think that you should just get one for your size? And he was like, you don't worry about that. Okay, so he pulls his... And he didn't even park it in the driveway. He parks it in the grass. He pulls it over. He parks it in the grass. And he's like trying to put the alarm on it, but the alarm isn't working, or it's not stopping, or something is going on with it. And it's so funny, y'all, because he shrunk himself to be like it's like he shrunk himself down like to the size of a child, so he will be able to drive the little Disney Porsche convertible. But anyways, as he's messing with this car, there's a frog, a big old frog, giant frog, standing behind him, about to make him trip and fall over. And he finally sees it, and he jumps, leaves the car there, and comes inside. I started trying to look for the roly poly so that I can show him that what it was, and we could talk about it. And I realized that the roly poly then disappeared underneath a big pile of clothes. So let's get to this scripture. The scripture God sends me to is Isaiah 15, a prophecy against Moab. In Moab is ruined, destroyed in the night. Curry Moab is ruined, destroyed in the night. Dibon goes up to its temple, to its high places to weep. Moab wails over Nebo and Medeba. Every head is shaved and every beard cut off. In the streets they wear sackcloth. On the roof and in public squares they all wail, prostrate with weeping. Heshbon and Aleli cry out. Their voices are heard all the way to Jahaz. Therefore the armed men of Moab cry out, and their hearts are faint. My heart cries out for Moab. Her fugitives flee as far as Zor, as far as Elath Shelisha. They go up to the hill of Luhith, weeping as they go on the road to Horonaim. They lament their destruction. The waters of Nimrim are dried up, and the grass is withered. The vegetation is gone, and nothing green is left. So the wealth they have acquired and stored up they carry away over the ravine of the poplars. Their outcry echoes along the border of Moab. Their wailing reaches as far as Eglaim. Their lamentation as far as Beer-Elim. The waters of Dimon are full of blood, and I will bring still more upon Damon, a lion upon the fugitives of Moab, and upon those who remain in the land. Okay, so I feel like with this scripture, this dream is about a situation where someone is under judgment, which makes sense, okay? Because, I saw this bug, and it was a giant bug. It's not even supposed to be like, even the frog was giant. It was huge. It wasn't supposed to be that big. And it was almost as if every insect, every creature was trying to attack us. From the roly-poly, it was trying to attack me. Typically when it's on its back, it can't do nothing. But it was on its back, and it was trying to claw at my hands. It was trying to stab my hands. It was trying to hurt me. And as he got out his car, the frog came up behind him, trying to trip him, trying to hurt him. And he was scared of it. And typically, he's not scared of no frog. He was scared of the frog. But it was big, and he had to shrink himself down to get in that car. He had to shrink himself down to get in that car. So the frog was big it was big in size anyways, because it was at the height of the car, and the car was like a child car. And on top of that, he was small, like the size of a child. So the frog, compared to him, it was huge. And it was like everything was trying to attack us. And, even looking from the situation across the way, the fact that was what we had to look at every day. Somebody that's just allowing the house to fall apart, don't care. And it just seemed like we was going through it. Even with the clothes that was piled up on top of the other bug, it was just like everything was in such a filthy, it was just a filthy type of vibe, okay? God is saying that for someone God is seeking judgment, okay, upon whomever this is for. This is somebody, God is seeking judgment upon this person. And I can't tell you why, but I can tell you that God is definitely seeking judgment upon whoever this is for. God is seeking judgment upon them. It's even a situation where this person, like I said, he couldn't afford a regular sized car. So he had to get a child sized car just so he could get to and from to work. So this is for somebody, I don't know what you did. I don't know those details. But what I can tell you is God is seeking judgment upon you. God is seeking judgment upon somebody. And it's a situation to where your money is going to be funny. You are going to see things that you thought were yours, that were supposed to be yours. They're going to be taken away from you and given to somebody that's not going to take care of it. You are going to experience nature itself coming against you and trying to attack you. You are going to experience a lot of famine and filthiness around you. And it is because of the judgment that God is seeking upon you. And God says that he is not done with this judgment. He is not done with this judgment. And God is bringing me my attention to this part that says the water of Dimon are full of blood, but I will bring still more upon Damon, a lion upon the fugitives of Moab, and upon those who remain in the land. So this is a situation where God is God. Like, I don't know who this is for, baby. God said he is not playing. He want all the smoke with whoever this is for. All the smoke, all the smoke, all the smoke, all the smoke. I don't know what y'all did, but this is a situation where God say he want all the smoke, and he is coming for whoever this is for. He coming for their neck. That's the message, y'all. Okay, it's something going on. It's something going on. It's something going on. Let me see. What happened? I want to know what happened. The book opened up to Matthew 21 and 42. The stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. The Lord has done this, and it is marvelous in our eyes. Somebody destroyed a marriage, a relationship, or a family. Somebody destroyed a family. Some kind of way, a family was pulled apart. A family was destroyed, and because of that, God is going to stick judgment upon the person that did that, the people that did that. The party, whoever it is that, like, both the person that destroyed the family and the person that they pulled out of the family, they're going to receive judgment for what they did. Okay, that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.